And my mom told him to get back in. So he was standing by the door, and John handed them their butt and told them, "You see this car? Y'all better not say." And they were like, "We don't want any trouble. We don't want any trouble." And their girls were, they were scared, and the guys were scared. And John got back in the car, and we went home.
Oh, okay.
And after that, Walter went outside and had a drink with John, smoked, drank, and Walter left. He left home then.
How old was he?
I don't know how old Walter was, but I was in high school. We was in high school, so him and Belinda had to be just get ready to graduate.
Okay.
We had just got over to Cahokia.
Okay.
And so, yeah, Walter left, and he felt like, he was like, "Yeah, I think y'all in good hands," and he left.
Okay.
Because he had Essie, his girlfriends, so I think he moved
Kira
moved in with her and everything. So, but yeah, Walter left home then.
Yeah, but it sounds like you said, he was like a protector and just wanted to make sure everybody was safe and not. Hold on, I'm gonna move my mic a little bit.
Whose phone is that? Mine?
That's my phone.
Oh, okay.
And
I got one in my purse. I
just keep calling. Kira, please just in there and text whoever that is and tell them to stop calling.
She paused it.
No, it's still going. Oh, but so it sounds like Walter was a protector.
Let me grab my purse.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell it.
But yeah, it just sounds like he was a protector.
Like he wasn't comfortable yet, just knowing, like, because what you hear from relationships like that or whatever, and but he was my mom's only son too.
Yeah, so he was used to
making sure that he wasn't there for no other reason, right, for my mama, or that he could protect her, because when you in those type of relationship, some people don't like it. Right. Because the people in the city didn't like it, so that's why we moved to Cahokia. And then we got over there. That was the first time I ever heard the N-word.
Oh, wow.
Being, spewed out. And I didn't hear it for real. Right. But I just know that's why he jumped out the car. So we watched him defend us. Okay. We watched him defend us with a whole parking lot full of people. He defended me and my mom and my sister.
Okay. Brother. And so when Walter left, did he ever come back home sometimes?
Yeah, or he would visit and come spend our night and stuff like that.
So
back and forth.
Was it just that he had like his girlfriend, like got his own place? Oh, okay, he had a girlfriend. Okay. So that's what that was about.
A wrong woman. My mama wasn't happy, with the fact that she was an older woman.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So did he have any children? Or?
No.
Okay, no children. Okay. No. Okay. So when he left, like how long, I guess at any point did he ever come back and move back home, or did he just stay gone, or just stay in his own place? Let me put it that way.
He actually stayed with family in St. Louis and like closer to EC, just back and forth,
Okay.
Come to visit, spend our night, crash, and then going back about his business.
Okay.
At some point when a man gets to have a company with a woman, he ain't try to be with his little sisters no more.
Right. Yeah. Because he on a whole nother way.
Right. Yeah. He'll come and check on us and talk and then.
Okay. So when did I guess I want to go into where were you when you got the news that your brother had passed away?
I was at home. The crazy part is I don't remember what year it was.
Okay.
Because like some traumatic things, I just try to push it out.
Okay.
I always have since I was young. I don't try to remember anniversaries when people pass away, but I can remember where I was at. I was in U City. I lived in U City with my children, and we had just went to see Walter, I think a few days before, if I'm not mistaken. And, because they were saying that he was dying of cancer.
Oh, okay.
And we went to see him last time, my mom and my sisters, and then I got the call. I was at home. I think a couple of my friends was with me. Yeah.
Okay. And so he had cancer. How long did he have cancer before he passed?
I don't think he knew at first.
Okay.
But at this time, Walter was in prison.
Okay.
And him and Belinda, they had a kidney disease, and they had got that disease from their father. And I think one of their siblings on their father's side has kidney disease right now, and that he's on dialysis now.
Dialysis.
So
okay.
that it just their family is just in their family runs in their family.
Okay, so the kidney disease is just hereditary.
And he never did dialysis. I don't think he ever anything like that. So and then you in prison, so they don't really trip off of.
How long was he locked up?
Long time.
Did you communicate with him while he was locked up?
I visited him frequently and spoke to him frequently.
Okay, cool.
I think our relationship even was more stronger when he went to jail.
Okay.
I think he was in where was he at? And the guards was giving him a hard time, so we had to write letters for him to be transferred. Is it Farmington? Transferred to Jefferson City, and that's when it made it easier for me to go back and forth to see him.
Okay.
So yeah.
So how far were you driving before he moved to Jefferson City?
I can't remember, was it in Farmington or where was he at before? But every time I would go there, I couldn't get in.
Oh wow!
Because Walter, like I said, Walter had hands. So he was kicking guards' butt, pulling them in the room.
That's because they was fucking with him.
Yeah, they was messing with his food and stuff.
I was just getting ready to say, okay.
So that's why he had us to write letters to Jefferson City to get him transferred to Jefferson City from where he was. But yeah, Walter was, monster.
So he just didn't. So it sounded like he was like just no nonsense and want things to be fair. And I when you said that he was fighting the guards, the first thing that came to mind was they had to be messing with him.
Yeah, they was messing with him.
Okay.
And that's funny, because I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
When I was going to Stowe Middle School.
Okay.
I think that's like in Wellston area.
That's
almost
in Wellston. I went to Stowe Middle for a short time.
Okay, yeah. And it was a young man that liked me, and I think he was in high school.
Okay.
But he would come up to the school every day, and this dude was pushing me.
Oh,
and
wow.
so one of the girls said, "Oh, when a boy like you, that's what they do." And he'll be pushing me while you ain't talking, and he'll do that all the way home. And somebody told Walter that the boy was hitting me. I was like, no. He's like, why you ain't tell me? You gonna stand there? My brother came to school and I had to stand there and watch him beat my crush up.
Well,
he was like, because if you don't watch, I'm gonna beat you up. I was like,
well, yeah, he had to let it be known.
You don't mess with Walter's sisters. Yeah.
So when he so you did say you didn't remember what year he was born, but
no,
I mean not born.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
the year he passed. I'm sorry.
When you said to do this interview, I never did even think about that. That's what we were going to be talking about because that was so long ago. I thought because Melinda just passed. Yeah, that's what I had on my mind.
When I tell you now, I never met Walter.
Yeah,
I think. When I started seeing Patrick, I think he might have still been in prison. I think, but I never met him. Wow. So, but when I decided that I wanted to do something like this, it was because of people I've met who have lost a brother, a sister, and how they talk about their brother or sister who passed away, or brother and sister who passed away. They talk about it, and nobody really thinks about the siblings that are still here, right? The first thing they'll think is, "Oh my God, what's wrong? Where's his mother? Where's his father?
Yeah.
Or, where's her mother or father?" Depending on who passed away. And it's never about the siblings, or if you even want to go there, cousins who are like siblings.
Right.
I know people who have lost a cousin that they grew up with basically in the same house. And again, all the people thought about were the parents.
Right.
Or if that person who passed away had children, they'll think about the children, but they don't think about the siblings. So I wanted to touch on all of that and just kind of just get your thoughts on it. And you see how you were able to like tell me about your brother, because I remember seeing pictures of him. But like I said, I never met him personally.
Right.
And now I feel like, oh, okay, so now I can put character to those pictures that I saw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that it's just that kind of thing.